my phone? Oh. Josh, we still need a 1v1.
When are we gonna do that? Right now?
Testing.
Yeah, if you have some
All
time.
right. Let's see. Maybe 1 round. Let's see.
Yeah, I think
Hello, everybody. It's Warpgate again. First time I've casted since the OCS finals over in the OC community Twitch. If you want to watch that, that is available. But right now, I'm casting 1v1. I'm casting 1v1 in the eco-friendly 1v1 Cup for April. It is not April anymore, but these things do tend to run a little bit long, as you know. As you know, if you've been watching my channel for a while. So right now, this is Agent FP Adine or Adine. I'm not actually sure he says that. I haven't asked him, but that's what it is. It's versus Jashhh. Jashhh, I know him very well. Very good friend of mine. He's actually the one that named Echo Friendly. He's a little bit of trivia there for you. If we ever have an Echo Friendly trivia night and you're part of the server, you'll know that. Because yeah, he's the one that came up with the name for Echo Friendly. Right there. The nice little stealio from FP right there. Just stealing that right away from Jashhh. Right at the goal, taking that in 4 points. A nice little lead here, only a minute and 10 seconds into this match. FP getting some strong momentum right now. Alright, and now we are going to go. I should actually be using the cams. I totally forgot because I just set this up. But I should be doing the cams, but you know what? You know who doesn't care about the cams? You know he's not concerned with that. It's FP right now. He's so concerned about getting those shots. He's getting those shots, a lot of shots. Man, if FP continues at this pace right now, this match going to be in the bag for him. But you never know. I mean, with so much time left, I mean, that's a lot of time left for Jashhh to come back, so you never know. And Jashhh has certainly pulled out those comebacks before in these tournaments. Well, let me just see if I can get that thing open. What is it? What is it called again? The thing for my controller. Man. I hate how Windows search, it doesn't... Whatever. You have to be very exact with the search terms. You know what also has to be exact? Shots in Echo Arena. Echo Arena, of course. Awesome game where you... it's like a real sport. I don't know if anyone's new to the game watching this, but you know what? There always are some sometimes. There always are some. You know, whenever I see like a... I look back at my video views and I think like, oh, 45 views. You know, there might be someone in there who's totally new to this game and, you know, just know anything about it. So, just to explain it, you know, I mean, it might be a little obvious from looking at it, but you have this disc, you're in zero gravity, you're robots, and you score goals. You score goals like that one right there. And now normally you are on a team. Normally you're on a team with about 4 people is the standard. Where and there's a lot of team play involved in that, just like, you know, traditional sports, passing, positioning, and in this game, stunning, which is stunning out the opponent, disabling them with your fists to their face, which I like to do quite often. But yeah, right now it's a 1v1, so the dynamics are a little bit different than the as you would expect in the average match. It's just one person, so you know that. No team play to worry about, but you do got to worry about those steals, like that steal from Jashhh right there, and then that shot. But that actually looked like a shot to me from my angle, but you know what? I didn't see a shot. So actually that is going to be all the way to the other side right there. All the way to the other side, getting very close to orange goal. Looks like either one of them could pick it up here. No one got a leech, and a leech, by the way, is just someone grabbing off the opponent and using them to pulling off the opponent to get some speed and getting way ahead of them. So we didn't see a leech in that situation. No one pulled off the opponent to get some speed. But right now we did see a nice little steal right there from FP. FP getting that steal. It is going to bounce down right now. Bounce down towards nose is what we call that little, the little jutting triangle right there. And now going to be FP just kind of taking it in right now and looking for an angle, looking for a shot, and getting the shot. Jashhh is trying to get in his way, trying to stop him, but isn't able to do it. FP able to take that in and further expand his lead up to 10 points. FP, only 5 minutes in, just doing amazing right now. FP getting those shots. I mean, I've seen it before. Because I've casted Disc Angels matches at least once. I think I've done it maybe a couple times, and each time I think I've casted Disc Angels. I've seen FP getting those shots, but right now Jashhh is looking for a shot himself, and he is. Oh no, Jashhh, you cannot miss that. But you know what? He's gonna get the stun out. He's gonna able to pull it in. Didn't get the 3 he was hoping for, but was able to get a 2 right there, and that's gonna be quite good for Jashhh right there. Gonna bring him up to 5-10. Still quite a ways to go if he wants to catch up. But you know what? That's only a 2 and a 3, so it's not that much. He can definitely catch up right here. As far as the cams go, I am looking at camming now, looking at using the controller to kind of follow the action. I will say I can't remember the program used to do that, and Windows search is crap for finding that out. So I am just gonna after this round here. Remind me if you can the second this round, because I might forget. The second this round is over, I need to figure that out, and so I can actually do some proper camera work here, and give you a little bit of better camera work while I am commentating for you. But right now, this is going to be Jashhh getting down there, picking that one up and shooting it down from underneath, right past the bubble. And as you can see, that bubble right there, if it is past the bubble, if you are outside of that bubble, that is going to be a 3-point shot. And you know what? That is exactly what Jashhh got right there. Jashhh getting that 3 points and bringing it up to 8-10 here. Not much farther for Jashhh to catch up. A very tight match here in this tournament, this eco-friendly 1v1 tournament. And this is actually the semifinals for the lower bracket in the tournament, if you are familiar with the double elimination style bracket. So the winner of this is actually going up against Sherlock. Sherlock, or as some other, as his actual name in-game is, Shitlock. Shitlock Homeless. I'm not sure if there's a specific meaning behind that, but yeah, that is what his name is. And winner of this match is going to be going up against him in the finals of the lower bracket. And winner of that will be going to face in the finals of the tournament versus Papa Tuna. But right now, we're going to see Agent FP. Agent FP getting that one out here, getting that one close to orange gold. And looking to perhaps pick that one up. Juke right there off of that one, off of Pac-Man. Doing a perfect juke on Jashhh. A perfect juke on Jashhh right there. Just getting right past him. And able to take that one in for a 3-point shot. No hesitation. Agent FP doing amazing right now. We do see a little pause right here. And you know what? I'm not sure why they're pausing. But I'm going to use this as an opportunity to kind of sort out my... Oops. What's on screen? I hope nothing was on screen that... Oh, shouldn't have been on screen. Anyway, whatever. Find it, sort out this camera thing that I was telling you about earlier. Let me see. Where is it? Oh, they're unpausing. I don't think I have time. I don't think I have time to fix it. Wait a minute. If I go into my downloads, though, I'll be able to see it because I only downloaded it like kind of fairly recently. That's what it's called. Anti-Micro X. There it is. Anti-Micro X. That's what I use for controller. Oh, that's going to be something right there. So can I... Is this going to work if I, Why is it... I didn't want that to be like that. Hold on. Close. Okay, I think I got it now. I think I got it. Alright, so now I got some proper cameras for you, because I actually remember the name of the application. And right there, that's going to be FP, taking that win in 3 points, further expanding his lead. You know what, we did see a bit of Jashhh catching up there for a little while, but it didn't last forever. It certainly did not last forever, because now we see FP expanding the lead. And we've only got a 1 minute and 10 seconds left of this round. So really, I'm not sure we can see anything right now. Right now, though, we're going to see Jashhh trying to look for an angle to get this one out. Getting the block, getting the leech, and now getting very close to goal. And it's just going to go in before Jashhh even has to pick it up. Before even Jashhh has to pick it up, put in for 2, he lets it slide in there for that 3. And that's going to bring it a little bit closer. Jashhh. Wow, I can't tell if that was luck or that was a very calculated shot. But you know what? Either way, that one is working out very well for Jashhh right now. So right now, that is going to be Jashhh moving out again. It will be FP with the joust, looking for an opportunity to get this one out. Looking for a long shot, perhaps, but not getting it. So right now, going to see that will be Jashhh picking that one up. Looking for a way to get this out right now, getting it out. And it looks like, but what's going to happen here? It will be FP getting the leech. Getting close to goal. Looks like Effie is going to recover that one, and it looks like that will be past mathematical time, as we call it. So that is literally no time left for Jashhh to win the match. That is going to be that first round, not the match, the round. The first round going for FP, for Agent FP Adin. So amazing work by FP. I mean, we just saw him make so many shots, just under pressure as well, when Jashhh was right up on him. I mean, just about to stop him there. I mean, as you can see right here, Jashhh, we gotta Yeah, we saw quite a few stuns from Jashhh. But you know what? If he was able to get past those stuns and just get into good position for those shots and make those shots when he went for them. He certainly was. And we see Jashhh make some saves. He made 5 saves on the goal, but you know what? Wasn't enough. So now we're actually going to go into round 2. And this is best 2 out of 3, of course. So, you know what? If FP wins another round here, that will be it for this 1v1 match. But if Jashhh wins, then we will be going to a round 3. What do we got here in Discord? I'd like to check Discord when I get pinged during streams because it could be like something's wrong. Join fix Wi-Fi. Okay, that was from before. Okay, I'm all good. Oh no! Oh no! Don't wait a minute. I couldn't hear it though. So please tell me you guys haven't been hearing my own, like a repeat, like a repeat of everything the whole time. Because I mean, I wasn't able to hear it, so I would hope not. But that would not be good if you have been hearing that. But right now, going to be seeing FP just get that joust, get it all the way to the orange side, and just take that in for 2 points. A healthy start for the round for FP, who's already in the lead, just maintaining that momentum right now. And very nice. Okay, now going to see us go off here. And now it is going to be Jashhh taking that one out. Jashhh getting that one quite close to goal. And we will see that is very close. Trying to go for a bounce off the bottom there. Doesn't quite get it, but it's very close. Will be FP picking that one up. Sending it all the way over to orange side. But what are we going to see? Are we going to see any leeches in action? No, because we're going to see FP get a nice healthy lead on Jashhh here, get way ahead of him, and get in a perfect position to make the shot, and Jashhh just a little bit too late to get back to goal there. Jashhh, if you want to catch FP, you have got to leech him. You have got to maybe get back in the tunnel, get a little boost there if it's the right timing for that. Or you can't let FP get ahead of you like that, because if FP gets ahead of you and he gets that disc, I mean, he has proven so far he is gonna get those shots. He's gonna make those shots for sure. Because FP, he misses those sometimes, but usually not. Usually he's not missing those from what I've seen. So right now I'm going to see FP picking that one up, going for a shot, actually getting a bounce off of shield right there. And now we're going to chase the disc. And looks like that will be very close to blue goal. But it looks like who's going to be the one to pick it up? It will be Jashhh. Jashhh has an opportunity. And he takes that opportunity, gets the shot. Very nice there for Jashhh. And that is going to take him up to 3-5. Only slightly behind FP at this point. 2 minutes into the second round. Alright, now gonna see, is this gonna be FP with the joust? Coming up slowly up the field. Jashhh gonna get on the top here, ready to take it, ready to intercept it, ready to send it out. And now, that is gonna go quite close to blue goal right there, but it looks like FP will be very close, ready to pick it up. And now just looking for an opportunity to get that one out to the other side. But Jashhh is going to be ready. Jashhh is going to be ready to anticipate what he does. But it is going to be a double stun. They're both going to stun each other. But we will see FP there with the leech. This quick leech on Jashhh right there. Going for the shot. Not quite getting it. But you know what? Will he be there to pick it up? He is there to pick it up. And it looks like eventually, though, Jashhh gets the leech on him right as he's throwing that one. And now able to pick it up. Able to push it. Able to clear it out. And now, who's going to get the leech? It will be FP. FP with the expert leeches this game. Oh my goodness. Oh my god. He's able to get those leeches. But no, Jashhh is able to pick it up. But it is going to be an interesting bounce there. Bouncing off of shoulder, off of shield, off of the rim of shield. And then just kind of going towards the side here. I almost lost it for a second. I'm still a very new camera. So, you know what? Please bear with me. But right now, we are going to see FP get that nice little stun out on Jashhh. Get that stun out. Get the disc very close. Very close to orange goal. Not quite in, but will he be there to pick it up? It looks like FP is closer to the disc. No, Jashh is closer to the disc. I was looking at the minimap wrong. That is Jashh. That is Jashh closer to the disc. And Jashh looking to clear it out and getting the clear. And now doing that tactical 1v1 move, that classic 1v1 move of getting in the tube, launching off, because you don't have regrabs in a 1v1. You don't have that boosting off of another person. So you do get in that tube and you boost. But you know what? It's not fast enough. It's not fast enough because we will see that come all the way back to orange side. And now it will be floating there for quite a while. Quite a while before eventually Jashhh is able to catch up and pick it up and throw it out. But he does get stunned out as he does it, and which is in a 1v1. In a 1v1, you do not want to get stunned out while you are throwing that disc, because then the opponent is just going to be able to easily catch up to the disc and chuck it out, as FP is doing right here, right now. And that is going to go now close to orange goal. Looks like Jashhh will be there to pick it up, though. Jashhh is now going to look for an opportunity to get this one out. And now Jashhh is going to do, again, the classic 1v1 move, getting in that tube. And now getting out of here. Getting out, chasing the disc, but it's going to be a little too late. So that classic 1v1 move, you know, it's very marginal. It only works in certain situations, because I feel like in most situations, I'd say the majority, for sure, it's going to be too slow. Oh, that is going to be a disappointing miss there. Disappointing miss there by FP, but you know what? That will be good for Jashhh. He's not disappointed. He's not disappointed one bit. He's going to clear that one out, but it looks like it is going to be a bit of an unfavorable bounce for Jashhh, but it will be actually a very favorable slap for Jashhh, and Jashhh is actually able to catch up to that after the double stun, be able to pick that up. Not quite going to get what he wanted there, though. Does slightly miss the goal. It will be FP now, picking that one up, and now it's going to be whose disc? It is going to be Jashh's disc, because he's going to be fairly in the lead of FP right there. Jashhh going to clear that all the way over the blue side, and now getting very close to goal, but who is going to be first to pick it up? It looks like Jashhh has the opportunity here, but FP's going to go on goal, try to cover it, and no, FP with the save. The save from FP, and Jashhh just a little bit too far behind to catch up to him here. But we do see the nice stun there from Jashhh. He's like, you know what? You're going to save the disc. You're going to save the goal. But you know what? Okay, you can do that, but I will have a stun waiting for you. I will be ready to punish you for that save. And right now, Jashhh, though, going to get this nice stun out again. Jashhh is a stunner. He is a stunner, and now he is a shotter. And he's going to almost get it in, though. So close. So close to a shot there after the bounce of a shield right there. But now it is going to come bouncing all the way back, and this is going to be very bad for Jashhh, because FP is in a perfect opportunity to get that shot. And you know what? FP doesn't get the shot he was hoping for. He doesn't get the three-pointer he was going for, but he does get that two-pointer. And that is going to bring him up to a 7-3 lead. 4-point lead over Jashhh. Still plenty of time for Jashhh to catch up, though. I mean, 3 points for two-pointers, or, you know, a 3 and a 2 or a 3 and a 3. That is plenty of time to bring this back for Jashhh. We could very well see around 3 here. But right now, we are going to see Jashhh looking around and getting stunned out, which is unfortunate for Jashhh, because this might be FP sealing the deal. Sealing the deal, but no! He doesn't get the chance to seal the deal, because he does miss that on the rebound. Looks like Jashhh, though, going to hop in the tunnel, look to chase FP for the disc right now. Who's going to be the first to get it? It's going to be quite close, I think. It's going to be very close, but no, Jashhh, you needed a few more seconds to catch up to that one. So maybe not quite as close as I thought it was going to be, so that it will actually go all the way down, all the way over to nose. To nose, right off the centerpiece, right here. And now going to be right there, Jashhh, picking that one up. Now, Jashhh looking for a way to get this out. Getting it out. Not getting it out. I was about to say getting it out. I was so ready to say getting it out, and then he didn't get it out, so I just said it anyway. But you know what? That will be Jashhh getting a nice little stun out right there. Nice little stun out, and now a perfect opportunity to go for a shot, but will he make it? Will he make it? Jashhh, don't choke. Don't choke. He doesn't choke. Jashhh does not choke in that situation. He's going to get the three-pointer, and now now it is very close. Jashhh is only at a 1-point disadvantage with 1 minute and 34 seconds left to go. Will FP win here? Will Jashhh win? We go to round 3. I am not sure, folks. I am not sure at all. So what are we gonna see? We are gonna see right there FP pick that one up. And now gonna be bouncing over to Jashhh, who's gonna get the stun out on FP right there. A good one for Jashhh. Exactly what he needed in this situation. And now will be Jashhh with the distance advantage a little bit closer to the disc. We'll have a chance here to put it in for a shot, but will he make it? He will make it! Jashhh will make it for the shot. The comeback from Jashhh in this match. I swear, we saw a very healthy lead in this round. A very healthy lead at the start from FP. I believe it was 7-3 at the beginning, and now look at it, it's 9-7. We still will see an opportunity here, though, for FP to win this round and win the 1v1 right here, but it's not going to look good for him because he does get stunned out, and we do see Jashhh getting that very close to goal right here, but it will be FP getting that leech off, getting the disc, clearing it out, still has 15 seconds to make a shot, but only if he can get a leech right here. And I'm not sure. We do see him get a leech, so this actually is going to be a very good opportunity. If FP can get the disc and score in time, in the next 5 seconds, he will win or get it overtime. But no, it's not enough time. It is not enough time. And that is going to be taking us to a round 3 in this 1v1. A very tight 1v1 right now. I gotta say, Jashhh, I know him quite well, and I think he does always amazingly in these 1v1s, but I was doubting him a little bit for a while. But you know what? Jashhh just showed me. He just showed me. You don't doubt Jashhh. You don't doubt Jashhh. Even if he doesn't play the game much anymore, you don't doubt him, because he can still get those shots. Alright, I'm going to be right back before this third round. Stay tight, everybody. Alright, looks like we are going to get started for round 3 here shortly. I'm going to unmute, because they haven't started yet. Oh, yeah, we're going to start in just a couple seconds here. Alright, let's go. Sorry, I had to unmute comms just because I wasn't sure if it was starting. So you got a little bit of FP whistling right there. FP whistling boy right there. Whistling wolf, as I might say to him. Or that's an in-joke. if you know FP, you'll probably get. But right now, I'm just gonna see what's going on here. Right. I hope you guys are enjoying so far. I see we've got at least 4 viewers, not including, well, at least 3 viewers, not including myself right here. So hey, if you're watching, I mean, feel free to talk in the chat, say hello. You don't have to, but you know what? I mean, I don't bite. You can say hi if you want. But if you don't want to, feel free to just watch, enjoy the show. Right now, we have got the third round here. The third round between Agent FP Adine, or Adine. I need to ask him how that's said. I did ask him once, I think in a pub, but I don't think he responded. I think he would get distracted. So I don't think he actually responded to like how you say that. It's Adine, right? Whoa, that is that is a ding. That is not a dean, that is a ding right there on the orange goal. So right now, this is going to be actually Agent picking it up. Agent getting that unfortunate bounce off of triangle right there. But that will be Jashhh right there to pick that one up. Right there to send that one out over to center field. And it looks like Jashhh is going to be the perfect position to pick that one up. And maybe look for a shot right here. There's plenty of time to go for the shot. And my internet died. I can't tell if I'm still alive or if it was just Echo that died. If I'm still alive, tell me in chat. Please. Well, unless my Twitch is lying to me, it does appear that I am still alive. Am I? Okay. Well, if I am still alive, I hope you are enjoying the show because we only missed a few seconds here. We didn't miss much. Oh, that is going to be very, very close to blue goal, but not going to go in. That's going to be FP taking advantage of that miss right there, and actually that is going to go all the way over to orange side. Maybe an opportunity for FP to pick that one up, but it will be Jashhh with the lead here. FP is a bit more speed, but not enough speed. Not enough speed to pick it up before Jashhh can get it. And Jashhh going to now look for an opportunity to get this one close to goal. Going for the half court. Almost getting the half court. That will be a ding from Jashhh right there. Jashhh, you little ding. And now that is going to be getting it out. FP getting that one out. Close to goal. Very close to orange goal. And it will be Jashhh, though. Jashhh, though, just getting ahead of FP right there. Getting in a good position to clear that one out. And now, though, who will it be catching up to it? Looks like Jashhh has got a bit of speed. This could be an opportunity for Jashhh to make a shot because FP is far behind him. Jashhh has plenty of time to take it in, but will he hit it? Looks like he's going to hit it. Only just a couple of seconds, just 1 or 2 seconds before FP could actually get in there to goal and try to stop it. Jashhh is able to get that shot. 3-2. Taking the lead for Jashhh in this third round, which is very amazing for Jashhh because, I mean, in that first round, he was having a very tough time. It looked like FP might as well have just taken it away in that first round, but now Jashhh is certainly making a comeback. Sorry, I tend to get distracted. I can get distracted with things on the side, and like when I'm camming, I definitely do not want to, even for like 3 seconds. Even for 3 seconds while camming is too much, because I can miss everything. So I will try to not get distracted when I'm camming. Not quite professional, so gotta stay focused on these cams while I'm casting. Ooh, that's gonna be quite close. It is gonna be a miss from FP, though. Perhaps another opportunity to get it in, but it will be FP getting the block right there. Well, being ready to block. Perhaps I don't think he actually saw a block, but he was ready to get that block if Jashhh came in for that stun. So right now, going to see that it will be Jashhh picking that one up on his side. Looking for an opportunity to clear this one out. And looks like it's not going to be clear out, but who will get it? It will be Jashhh picking it up after that bounce, getting that one out, and also getting the stun. And in a 1v1, that is absolutely what you want, is to get that out and then get the stun, because once you do that, there is no one to stop you from making that three-pointer. There is no one that can stop it, and that is just an excellent play by Jashhh right there. That is what you want in a 1v1. I mean, you get the clear, and then you get the stun, and you get ahead of your opponent. There's nothing they can do. You can pull that off. So just excellent play by Jashhh right there. Right now, going to be FP clearing that one out. FP getting that one close to goal. FP, you know, he's not that far behind right now. It's 6-2. He could definitely just, you know, make a 2-pointer, make a 3-pointer, and get in the lead right now. And we will see he's just on the start of that right now by getting a nice 2-pointer. So now just a 2-pointer tied up, or a 3-pointer actually take the lead here. Who will win, FP or Jashhh? I am not sure. I am really not sure. Both of these players are just, I mean, for what I've seen of them and what I've casted of them in the past, they are both just excellent players and especially excellent shooters. I mean, just constantly hitting those shots. And also we see FP getting that steal right there, getting that steal. Getting a nice bounce back to himself. A nice little self pass right there. And now going to easily be able to take it and place it in the pocket right there for another 2 points. You know what? You didn't need the 3 in this situation. In some situations, in a 1v1, all you need is that distance. All you need is to get ahead of the opponent. So sometimes, just like in 1v1s, a 2 is absolutely what you want to go for. That's what FP did right there. And I think it was a smart move because that is actually taking it to a tie game right now. All right, now going to see right there, Jashhh has the disc, looking for that period, but no, we see the steal from FP, but no, it will be a ding, a painful ding, but you know what? Who's going to get it? Jashhh. Jashhh trying to take it out of his hands, but not quite getting it in time. The recovery by FP, it was a painful thing to watch after that steal, because after that steal, you want to see a shot right afterwards. We didn't see it, but we did see the recovery, we did see the 2 points, and that is going to be FP in the lead right now after, you know, trailing Jashhh for this entire round. Now FP is taking the lead, and FP standing a good chance at winning, but this really could be anyone's game at this point. Right now, going to be Jashhh looking for the clear, looking for the shot. Not going to be a shot. Will be right there, picking it up. Looks like that is going to be FP. FP slapping that away just in time. It will be a double stun, so now nobody's going to get that distance advantage. But eventually, though, there will be a distance advantage. There will be a distance advantage by FP. Getting that leech. Getting all the way to this side, catching him to the disc, putting that one in. FP is doing amazing right now with those leeches and those shots. FP. This is going to be difficult for Jashhh. I think maybe not too difficult. We still have plenty of time, but we need to see some of those shots we've seen from Jashhh before in this round. We need to see some more of those shots and some more of those stuns we've seen from him. If he wants to bring this back, because right now we weren't seeing that right now. Right now we're seeing a style from FP. It is going to be a ding though, a little FPA ding right there, and it is going to be a miss and perhaps a good opportunity for Jashhh to pick this one up, and Jashhh is going to grab that one. Jashhh gonna look now for an opportunity to get a shot, perhaps from half court. There's still plenty of time for him to make that. And of course he's gonna make it. Of course he's gonna make it. That is gonna be a long shot. 3 points from Jashhh. Once again, evening the scores, bringing it to only a 1-point advantage for FP right now. Alright, now everybody, we're going to go off again. It is going to be FP with the disc right now. As Jashhh had scored that last point, who's going to get it right now? It isn't going to be a shot. Well, I mean, it is going to be a shot, but it's not going to be a goal from FP. But it's going to bounce back. He has that good recovery skills. He's getting the good position to pick it up and go for the shot, but it is going to be a slight miss. Just barely out of the goal there. And we're going to be Jashhh taking opportunity of that, picking that one up, getting on the ceiling, do those little juke plays that he is very well known for, getting on the ceiling like that. But we will see FP doing what he is also well known for, which is getting those leeches. Getting up to the disc, catching it, and now doing a little bit of a juke play. But we'll say that's not enough for Jashhh. For Jashhh, he sees what he's going for. He sees what he's going for, and he's going to pick that one up right there. Now that's going to be Jashhh just doing some great juking by Jashhh there, honestly, on FP, and getting that very close to blue goal. But it looks like after that bounce is going to be working out very favorably for FP here. And now FP going to get that one very close to the goal. Who's going to be the first one to catch it up to it? It could be anybody. It will be the leech, though. The leech by Jashhh. working out very well for him. But there's not a lot of time here. Jashhh, he needs to get this one out right now if he wants to win this one. This is going to be very close. What is it going to be? It's going to be a shot. It's going to be a shot, and it's going to be a miss. A slight miss from Jashhh, and that might seal the deal because it looks like FP will be the one to pick that up and slap it out. Jashhh only got 10 seconds, and I think that might be it, especially after that one, especially after that second slap from FP. That is going to be it. That is going to be this match, and that is going to be this match, a very tight match. The entire match just going back and forth, and this entire match just not sure who is going to win that one. That was an entertaining 1v1 right there, if I say so myself, honestly. FP and Jashhh, I know them both quite well, and I know how they play quite well, and honestly, I was just going back and forth with who I thought was going to win this one. But it will be FP just edging out that victory right there. FP amazing, and Jashhh also doing amazing here in this match as well. So that is going to be FP. Moving on to the finals of the lower bracket versus Sherlock, or otherwise known as SHIT Lock _ homeless. That's his name in game. So the winner of that match is it gonna? Oh God, did I lag out? Did I lag out? Please no. Let's check. What the? What? Mail? Why is there mail app? I don't use mail app. Yeah. Am I still live? Don't you love that when you get stuck between your monitors and you're like, eh. Am I still connected? I am still connected. Okay, so I was going to show you the bracket. Hold on, let me show you the bracket. Where is the bracket? The brackerino. The brackerino for this cup is right here. And as you can see, wait a minute, let me actually update it so it's accurate. This is how you report scores. And as you can see, yeah, that is going to be, okay, so that actually, yeah, that will be, oh, so sorry, I was actually wrong before. I forgot one whole stage. That isn't going to be the, my bad, that's not going to be the lower bracket finals next. That will actually be the semifinals for the lower bracket. That will be FP versus the winner of the match that is Anthrax versus Dragon Shock. So Dragon Shock is the one that kind of, he stunned me down in that lower bracket. You can see I was Gecko Gate. That was part of an April Fool's thing we were doing for the server. But yeah, I won't explain that. That would take a lot of time. But basically, yeah, I beat him out there. No, he beat me out there. What am I saying? He beat me out there because he's just an excellent. He's probably the best bruiser I have ever seen in my life, and I am a bruiser myself. I know how to judge him. So it just felt like being trolled the whole time, honestly. He was like eating the disc like a cookie and then hitting me. It was so painful. But aside from my pain, he moved up, and now he's going to go against Anthrax, an Australian player. I think he's Australian as well. Dragon Shot? I'm not sure. But anyway, winner of that going to go up against FP, who was the winner here in this match, versus Jashhh. And then it will be the winner of that match versus Sherlock. And then the winner of that is going to go up against Papa Tuno, which is my VRML teammate from Flaming Flamingos, North American team. And so winner of that will be the victor of this tournament, which has had so many players. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 players. And yeah, we'll see how it goes. So yeah, if you want to see more of this, go ahead, follow my channel. Hope you enjoyed it, and you have a good one.